I need to do this over on my channel. This is all kinds of screwed up. I apologize, you guys. Okay, so I apologize. I'm going to tell you what happened is I was going to try something out this morning. So I was downstairs getting my breakfast and I tried to set up and schedule for 10 a.m. a live stream. Oops, I better delete that from the Facebook group or people be clicking the wrong link. Anyway, I tried to set it up and I didn't think I had done it, but yet I had. So now when I came back in, I can't find it. I went into my YouTube studio, I went into YouTube, and for anyone who knows anything about this, it should show up there. I could not get there. So I could see all you guys were chatting. I didn't take the time to read because I was trying to figure this out. I am not technologically savvy. I'm sure you guys have figured this out, but I went under live stream. I went under upcoming. Nothing was showing up. So I apologize. But for the moment, I am going to copy that link and I'm going to put it on the group. I'm going to edit that video or that post just so if anyone else comes in or clicks it, they'll go to the right place. There, that's saved. So good Wednesday morning. Going to have to open my computer so I can read comments because I can't see them from this phone. I usually use a program called OBS Studio. They did an update, as I said last week. Nothing has worked right. My camera was having issues. It's a brand new camera. Nothing should have been wrong with it. It had been working. Anyway, I'm going to try to figure this out by next week. All right, now I would like to try sorry, I got to get this up so I can read your comments. I don't want to miss all this. And I also have to bring up last week so that we can choose a winner for Kimberley to mail a package to. So let's see. I hope everyone's had a good week. Today is our first week of the new month. And you know what that means? The first week of the month, we do a drawing for Creative Word of the Day. My room is a mess because I started making fabric postcards yesterday. And I thought, you know what? They're my friends. I'm not cleaning that up. You guys understand what it's like. It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Okay, so I have a list here. So I'm going to start with a welcome to everyone. Welcome to the chat. And that is exactly what it is. If you're here and you're new and you don't know what What's Up Wednesday is, there is no sewing, there is no tutorial, instructions, tips, hints, or anything. It's just a bunch of fabric and scrap loving people getting together to chat. So if you're here and you don't like the chit chat, that's what it is. You'll have to wait for a tutorial, which comes out every other Sunday usually, although I might sneak in one this week. If I can, I might sneak an extra one in. Okay, so being the first week of the month, good morning, Peggy Lee from Las Vegas. Georgina, Terry's here, Mary, Honor. Of course, I've missed a lot, and I apologize because I've got my little screen and I'm not used to it. Okay, so let's see. I want to say welcome to all of you and to all my new subscribers. That's wonderful. I'm glad you're here. And I know I'm a little bit sideways here. I tried to fix this, but I'm discombobulated, you guys. I'm a little bit crooked, okay? You guys don't mind, right? Okay, let me see. First Wednesday of the month of December. So this is your reminder. If you haven't done so already, change your needle. Your machine will thank you. Your fabric will thank you. And also make sure you clean the dust. Clean up your machine a little bit. Give it a little bit of loving and it will repay you in kind. I promise it. Promise it will. Good morning to Linda from Chile, New Jersey. When I got up this morning at around 2 a.m., it was 1 degree. At least we could say it was something. It was a number, more than 0. And I just checked before I came on, and it was a balmy 10 degrees. Hi, Honor. Hi, Lukey. Yeah, we're all a little crooked, says Lukey. Well, that's good. I'm glad you guys understand. All right, so the first thing I would like to do is our monthly drawing for the creative word of the day. So if you're new here, I'm going to run through it rather quickly. There is a word that I give each Wednesday, and when it's used in the comment section below, your name goes in the drawing for this once a month prize. It's difficult for me to mail outside of the USA. So if I get a winner that's outside the USA, I normally will send something like a postcard, something that I can fit in an envelope. As I'm sure you understand, postage is an issue. Okay, so let's do that. What I did beforehand was I went on each of the 4 videos and I got the four names. And I'm going to tell you who's in the running. We've got Janice Cahill. I'm going to fold her up, give her another fold, and put her in the nice red cup. Betty Cummings. I'm going to fold her up. I need a candy cane cup or something. Now, and I know a lot of these are usernames as well, but it's Laura Sup was what was on YouTube. And don't know if she's watching today, but my sister-in-law, Kathy Kennedy. So I'm going to fold those all up. I'm going to give them a shake. I was going to let Terry pick, but she just wouldn't come up to pick. 45 degrees where Honor is, 38 in southern Indiana. Okay, who wants to choose? All right, I got one. Dun, 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 dun. Someone do a drum roll? Drum roll, please. Oh, Terry's reaching into the cup and Kathy Kennedy. There was no favoritism here. It is my sister-in-law. I'm above board on that, but I just picked. So congratulations, Kathy. I will get your gift out to you just as soon as possible, but congratulations. So if you would like to be entered into the Creative Word of the Day contest and you haven't won anything from my channel, because there's a lot going on here lately. If you haven't won in the past 60 days, you can use the Creative Word of the Day. Today is December, because, you know, it's the first Wednesday of December. So that's what you get. But you don't write it here in the chat. You wait until after and you write it in the comments section. But you're going to want to write that word down because there are a few more coming up for different prizes. So you might want to combine them into your comment. All right. Diane, I'm clear back at the beginning of the live. Operator error. That's why we're friends, Marie. That's funny. Okay. So I got my fingernails done. You ready? Let me see. how well I can show this. I have a barn. It's not coming out very clear. I apologize. And a snowman. And over here I have mittens. I'm going to see if a light will help. It would probably help if I got them in the right part of the camera. Anyway, that's what my fingernails look like. And I know I need a haircut in the worst kind of way. I can't do anything. It's all dry from me getting the highlights. It's all dry. So like when I do this, it sticks at the end. All right. So we did that. You guys see what I got down here? I got some drawers. There's some of those Sterilite drawers. There was the 3-drawer set. I got 2 of them, but I think I'm going to get another one for over there. Now, I've just simply stuck some fabric in there right now. I haven't really organized it. I need to do that. But as I told you last week, I'm really trying to get back into the sewing, and I didn't get a lot done this week, but yesterday I dug out everything to make fabric postcards because those are so fun. And lately, some of you have gifted me some selvage edges to go along with what I had, which wasn't a whole lot, but I had some. And would you guys like to see what I'm working on? Now, these aren't finished, okay? These aren't finished. Thank you, everyone, for the nail compliments. Okay, so some are Christmas related, some are not. But postcards are so fun to make. And, oh, on that note, I'm going to pause right there on the postcard showing you to say, I had said about a month ago that I've been reading this comment of the week and I hadn't been giving out anything for that, and I feel bad about that. So what I had said is, if I have read your comment as a comment of the week in the past, send me your address. So I've had a few of you who did that. I just wanted to let you know I am making them. I'm going to get those out. And I'm going to get to the comment of the week here in a moment. All right, so these are not finished. What I do is I can get pretty picky, you know, about postcards. And some of them are fairly plain, but I like to dress them up with lace and especially selvage edges. So I sort everything over there. I take way more time than most people probably do. It's just what I do. Okay, so this, I had a bunch of black, anything with black in it. And see, what I do is I cut these to 5 by 7 to begin with. And I trim them down to, I think it's 4.5 by 6.5. But I always start 5 by 7, so I give myself a little bit of room. So I'll add something onto this. I'll usually applique something from a scrap of fabric that I think, you know, goes. Let's see, Marcia says, I've never made a postcard. Sounds interesting. They're very fun. I have a tutorial. I have 2 videos concerning postcards. I had someone comment this week actually on one of the postcard videos. She said it would be good to actually see how you do it. And what it was is she was watching when I had gone on a pop-up live stream because I was sitting here making postcards. So it wasn't so much of a tutorial. So I gave her a link to the actual how to make a fabric postcard video that I have on my channel. Maybe one of my moderators could grab that for you, Marcia. But you also could just search Marie Scrappy Creations, a fabric postcard. And I'll show you, I get pretty technical with some of those. So this is all done with Tula Pink scraps. And again, that's not completely finished. And of course, it doesn't have the backing on it. It doesn't have the cardstock on it yet. These are all unfinished. I used all scraps of fabric that had pink in them for this one. And then this selvage edge with the flowers, really, I just really like that with this. So other than trimming it and putting the backing on, that one would be done. Now, I want to cover this part up for just a moment. So I took some more flower scraps on the diagonal, and then I found a selvage edge that said, "Where flowers bloom, so does hope." And it's a quote by Lady Bird Johnson. So there's that postcard. Sometimes I put lace on them, buttons, just never know. Okay, the rest of these are Christmas. These were already sewn together, as were these. I just put that little piece in the middle. Stephanie, that's fine that you're late. Better late than never. And I'm sorry, I know I'm actually missing a lot of chatter out there. I apologize. Now this is, the next two don't have any of the bling on them as I think of it. I will applique something on, but I remember when I first got that gnome fabric, how much I loved it. And I still do. I think it's adorable. I love gnomes. And then we've got this. And some of this was scrapped from the pillow tutorial from last week. And okay, so those two need something on them. This one, I found a selvage edge that said Christmas Eve on it. But because it was white and going onto a piece of white fabric, I put a piece of green in behind there that was using up another scrap. And this is one of my favorites so far as it goes. But whoops, anyway, there's that. It's only one more. So the next one, I had some reindeer fabric that was given to me quite a while ago, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. And I had this postcard right here, this postcard front, and it needed something like an applique. And I thought, what am I going to do? So I took it off there, and I thought, after I cut it off, the big piece, and I thought, blue doesn't match with this. And then I thought, Marie, don't be picky. It's scrappy. So how I do this is I attach to a piece of cardstock, Terry, to answer your question. You'll have to watch my tutorial. Yes, I glue them. I glue them with school glue, that kind of glue. Wood glue would work, but I trim them out and do that. I do. Doris says, I'll have to watch the replay. Can't be distracted while doing my husband's dialysis. I understand that. You take care. You take care. Okay, so those are the reason that my room is like this, and I'm really trying to get my sewing mojo back. Okay, Honor says she loved the pillow. That's great. I'm glad you liked it. Lukey says, I used to paper craft and send handmade Christmas cards to my family in Europe. I just might make fabric cards this year. I intend on trying to do as many as possible, because people love to get them. You know, you stick a little bit of lace on there or anything. Like, what did I just have here? Oh yeah, this. How many times do we get things like this just come attached to our fabric or something? You can use anything, lace, rickrack, little bits of, there's so much. And on my tutorial, I show a lot of different ways to do it. Of course, I use heat and bond light when I'm attaching stuff, usually, not with everything. But thank you, I'm glad you guys liked them. I hope it inspired you to grab your scraps and make some Christmas cards. Because of course you could make them into cards. They don't have to stay postcards. And then for anyone new or who hasn't seen the video, I mail them in clear envelopes that I bought online. So you slip them into that clear envelope, put a stamp on it, and away it goes. So I have had postal workers comment on them that they'd never seen anything like it. Everywhere along the way that someone handles that, if they do, I know lots are automated, but anywhere along the way, they get to see your beautiful postcard. So isn't that cool? All right. So thank you for taking a look at that. Now, I am going to read, can the postcards be used as a coaster? Well, I put cardboard on the back of mine, so, but Fern, I suppose if you could make them into a coaster, but I personally would think that they'd get waterlogged on the back. So I don't know about that. I don't know. Making decorations for the tree for my friends here, says Giovanna. That's wonderful. Oh, Lisa says, yes, Honor. Marie's pillows fabulous. I'm waiting on some Taylor Swift fabric. Oh, my land, my granddaughter would flip. I didn't know there was such a thing. My granddaughter is a huge Taylor Swift fan. Like, all right. So this week's comment of the week. So if you want a postcard, you need to email me your mailing information, but the comment of the week is from Mary Polly 9577, and she wrote, "Hello Marie, it's my first time, and I am so proud of you for pressing forward after everything that has been thrown your way. I'm enjoying you." So I chose her comment because number one, she sounds like an enthusiastic new subscriber, and number two, she brought up that, you know, pressing forward, she's proud of me, which I appreciate. Thank you very much, Mary. And I just wanted to say, you guys are so understanding and so good. I have had so much going on lately, and I haven't been on Facebook. I've been trying to keep up with YouTube, and you guys are just wonderful about the whole thing, you know? So I really appreciate that. So she kind of encapsulated the things that I wanted to speak about. So therefore, hers is the comment of the week. Oh, and I have a Jingle All the Way t-shirt. I bought it for you guys, and I got in my ho 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 Christmas earrings. Okay, so I told you about the drawers. The creative word of the day is December. Okay, a while back I showed you guys that it was just, you know, I like to shop at Martin's, and this isn't a big deal, but it's got their slogan. Well, their slogan is, I should have bought it when I saw it at Martin's, and this one says, bought it when I saw it, Martin's. And for anyone who missed this, I'm running through it. Mainers, Southern Mainers, are known to have an accent. Instead of bargain, they'd say bargain. And so they put that on there, and like a dictionary, noun, origin, Maine, USA. An item found at Martin's for a wicked good price. Because wicked is a word that it's like a coastal fisherman part of Maine. It's a wicked good bargain. Anyway, if you would like a chance to win this and you're in the US and you haven't won for the last 60 days, in your comment, you need to use the word bag, okay? So bag. Now, so far, we have the word December as the creative word of the day that goes in for the monthly drawing, and we have the word bag if you're in the US, okay, for this. So before I forget, if you would like to be in the drawing and you're in the US for the weekly prize from Kimberley from My Fabric Addiction 1 over on Etsy is giving away a prize here on Marie's Scrappy Creations each week. I'm very thankful to her for that. The first drawing I had here, the winner has never come forward. I've tried contacting. I have not heard anything. So that's unfortunate, but I just kind of wrote it off and we carried on. And last week's winner was it Ruth Williams? Is that her name? I'm sorry. I think so. Anyway, I got her information to Kimberly, so her stuff is out in the mail. So if you would like to be in the drawing and you haven't won, now for Kimberly's, just write the word fabric. Okay, so now we've got 3 words. If you're in the US and you want a chance to win something from Kimberly's shop, you write the word fabric, not here in the chat, but down below in the comments section after the video. So fabric. Creative word of the day is December. The Martin's bag chance, if you're in the US, is bag. So those are our 3 words. Now let me give a look at the chat really quickly and see what's happening. Deborah, I made a bowl cover and had a hard time. I think I made my elastic too tight. Yeah, that can happen. Just adjust it as needed. You'll get the hang of it after a few times. And each brand of elastic is a little bit different, so you might want to be mindful of that. Lukey is looking for Super Mario fabric. I bought some a few years ago on, where did I find it? I want to say Etsy. I just had my hands on it yesterday. I have it out. Well, I'm not going to look for it right now, but our Walmart has some. I know you're not in the US, but our Walmart has some fat quarters of it. Okay, so again, Mary Polly was the comment of the week winner, and you need to email me. After this video is over with, I'm going to edit in the description box, and it will have my email address, which is mariesscrappycreations@yahoo.com with 2 S's after Marie. I try to check that as much as possible. Let's see. Georgina is trimming and binding a king-size quilt. Oh my goodness. Lukey says, just noticed you are almost at 15,000 subscribers. Wow, thank you. Yes, and it's funny because back earlier in the year, my friend Lorraine said, you'll hit 15,000 by the new year. And I said, no, there's no way. Now it has backed off the last month or so, but that's because I haven't felt well and I didn't put out the content. So that's just kind of what happens, but we can't always be at the top of our game, you know? But thank you. All right, let's see. Lisa, it's for one of the grands. She's 7, will totally flip out. Spoonflower has many Taylor Swift prints. I'll have to look into that. Yes, Deborah, check out those postcards. They are fun. Elaine, I'm sorry, you have everything written, but it's here in this chat. And when I draw for all these words, it's computer generated. And I know it sounds confusing, but this is a live chat. Underneath the video, after we're done with the live stream, you can leave a comment. So everyone, if you want to be in the drawings, it has to be under the video in the regular comments. This is live chat, and unfortunately anything you write cannot be picked up by the comment chooser. So I apologize to everyone who is typing all the words here, because it's not going to work. Let me see if I can show you here on my tablet, just for an example. I'll bring up something really quickly. Oh, my postcard video. Okay, so this is my postcard video. Down below here is comments, and that's where you leave the comment, not to anyone watching, not here in the live chat, because unfortunately it won't get picked up. Okay, enough time on that. Let's see. Yes, check out some of these wonderful channels that are being dropped. There are so many great content creators out there, and there's a lot of them that hang out here. Very talented people, so you want to check them out. Absolutely. Hi, Susan. I saw you popping in there. Hello. And let's see, there's June. Danelle is here. Quilt Graham says, enjoying so much and just went to sew a seam when the machine wouldn't work. Huh, not turned on. She's enjoying the chat too much. Well, that's not a bad thing, but that's okay. We all make those mistakes like that. Well, not mistakes, but you know. Okay, so while I have, oh no, I'll do it on my, I have my computer. Whoops, goodness. I have my computer here. I'm plugged in too. I'm going to have to unplug my power cord. That's my problem. Anyway, I apologize. Make you guys seasick. I have my computer over here so that I could do the comment chooser to find the winner from last week so that we can give Kimberly a winner. So who's ready to do the winner? We will choose it. Okay. I'm going to turn this around here in just a minute. So that you guys can see. All right, excuse my mess. Let's see, pick a winner. Did it pick? It says my link is not right. I don't know how many different ways you can copy and paste a link, but these comment choosers are very picky. Honestly. Okay, I'm going to try it again. Copy. I do know how to do this copy and paste thing. But these comment choosers have been doing that. And I think what happens is sometimes it will say the word share at the end of the link, and then other times it doesn't. Okay, we're going to try this again. So I have the word fabric. Let's pick a winner. I'm not a robot. That must mean it's going to work. Oh, goodness. These ones, I never know. Traffic lights, like how much of it do they want? Drum roll, who's winning? Anyone? Is it going to load? Oh my. Okay, apparently not. I guess I'm going back and going to do this again. Is anything going to work today? We'll go to a different one. I'll just choose a different comment chooser. We'll paste it in there. Filter comments and the word fabric. Is everybody excited? Get random comment. Phyllis Polnack. She said, I don't think I have ever made a fabric book. With all of the fabric that I have, I probably have what I need to make one. Congratulations. Congratulations, Phyllis. You won the weekly prize from My Fabric Addiction. So thank you again to Kimberly from My Fabric Addiction 1. I'm going to link her below when I edit in after the live stream. So all you need to do is email me your name and address, and I'm assuming you are in the US, and I forward that to Kimberly, and she will get a package out to you just as soon as possible. Now, I'm going to bring up something I really was waffling on. I didn't know whether to bring it up or not. I'm going to make this short and sweet. If I say to you, I bought this pen at such and such place online, I like it, and you go buy one and you're not happy with it, I cannot fix that. So if you have purchased something from somewhere and you're not happy with what you got, and it's something that I had mentioned during a video or something, I am not responsible for that, nor can I do anything about it. So it isn't a lecture. It isn't anything like that. I just want to mention, and I know that sometimes we don't always get what we think we're getting, okay? And to further, the only other thing I'm going to say is when Kimberly sent me that box a month or so ago, she sent some items and she said, this is a representation of some of the things that I put into the grab bags. That does not mean that all those items go in a grab bag. That meant that what she showed me were, okay, this, they might get something like this, or they might get something like this, okay? That's all I'm going to say. That's the end of that. All right. Now, I want to look at the chat. I've been missing out, and I'm sure you guys are in there chit-chatting. Okay, Vivian's here from Oregon. Good morning. Let's see. Giovanna said, Linda, you could put it in an envelope. I'm not sure what they're talking about because I've missed a lot of the chat. I'm going to have to go back. Oh, goodness. Bronchitis. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That stinks. Lots of rest, please. Lots of rest. Okay, let's see. Confident Quilter Gladys. I did my first live last Friday. Well, good for you. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Terry said she got a very nice mystery bag from Kimberley. Fun stuff. I showed it on my channel. I definitely want to see. I don't know why I don't get notifications for you. So I'm going to have to go look into that because I'm subscribed. So I don't know. Okay, so we're giving away things. So if you got in on it, that's great. If you're in the US and you haven't won in the last 60 days, the word bag to win the Marden's bag, it's just a plastic shopping bag. It is what it is. It's just because I shop at Marden's and you guys like it. Creative word of the day for anyone. It doesn't matter where you are, as long as you haven't won in the last 60 days, is the word December. And then for next week's drawing from Kimberley, which could be anything, is the word fabric, but you have to be in the US and you have to have not won in the last 60 days. Susan says, I've had that issue also, Marie. Just because I like something doesn't mean everyone will like it. That's true. That's true. And we all have different opinions on things. And I know Lisa is here, so I'm going to pick on her. No, I'm not going to pick on her. I would never. She sent me some awesome scraps. I've been working them into the postcard rotation. They're all ironed over here. Anyway, Lisa, you had asked me what type of marker I like the best. And I was downstairs when I read your question. And this is it. It's called a Leonis. Now, this is only one of them. They have air and they have water erasable. I like them both, and this is just the one I have here. I get them on Amazon in like a 5 or 10 pack, and I love these things. So far, they have been my favorite thing, but I will say that none of them are perfect for anything. Okay, let's see. Terry, Marie says, because I hardly upload, but I have a new machine to post soon, so be on the lookout. I definitely will. You guys want to check her out. She has older machines, and she's got them all in working condition because she'll be up to her elbows in grease working on them. Hi, Carrie. Glad you're here. Aunt Di says, spoon flour is so expensive, but has things that you won't find anywhere else. That is so true. So true. Linda says, have to not have won the last 60 days. Easy for me. I never win. Is it Linda or Linda Faust? I was going to say, you won a lot. If it's Linda Faust, I thought she won when my channel was new, but maybe that's not the same Linda because I have quite a few Lindas. Let's see. But yes, anyone can win. In fact, I have one of my ladies who said, she told me how to pronounce her last name. Her name is Jean, and she said, it's pronounced roar like a lion. And she told me because she's so sure she's going to win. So I said, there you go. That's the confidence that you need to win for sure. Hi, Teresa. Glad you're here. Linda says, nope, not that Linda. Well, we're going to call you Lucky Linda from now on. Come on. I mean, it's got to happen sometime, right? It's got to happen sometime. Okay, so let's see. I thanked my admins and moderators, but I want to say it again because they are the lifeblood of this channel, and I could not do this without them. I ask their advice, they give me their feedback and opinions, and I appreciate it more than they know. And they're always there to help. They always are. Yeah, and I really appreciate them for everything. And they drop the links of all these wonderful channels, right? Linda likes that. Lucky Linda. There you go. We're going to start off the new year like that, right? Okay, so like I said, my friend said that she thinks I'm going to hit 15,000 by the new year. So I don't know. My numbers kind of went down because I wasn't putting out content, but we'll see. I'm not that far from it. I'm not sure what my number is today. I don't really look at it all that much anymore. I used to look at it and wonder, okay, I'm at 14,489. So that's what, 511 in a month, less than a month to meet her prediction. That's it. Okay, everyone, does anyone have any questions or comments or anything like that? I don't know if I could answer your question, but I could certainly try. Let me see. I am going to try to work on a tutorial. If I can get it up for the weekend, I would like to, but I can't promise. You have a great day too, Mary. We're so glad you dropped by. Honor says, wow, that's way past the 100 you first wanted. I know, right? That's just it. I would have been happy with it too. I just wanted a close-knit group, of people who we all love the same thing, Scraps. Who doesn't love scraps? I don't know. There might be some out there, but I don't know. How's the weather, says Brenda. Well, it was 1 degree here in northern Maine when I woke up at 2 a.m. and it is now 10 degrees where I am. We got some snow the other day. We were supposed to get 4 to 7 inches, but we ended up getting, I don't know, between 2 and 4. I guess it wasn't too bad. So let's see. Carrie, I'm not sure. Oh, 213 subscribers, she says. Let's see, Lisa, smash that like button on your way out. Please show our fearless leader some love. You're so sweet. Yeah, I dug into those scraps that you sent me, Lisa, and the ones that, I'm not terrible, I gotta say name, Brandy from 100 Proof Quilter. She sent me some scraps too. So there was some salvage edges and things like that. And I love looking through those things and seeing what they have. And I have some ideas for those too. So, but you guys are always great fun. Linda says, so I got to use bag and December someplace. Yes. As soon as this video is over, okay, you're going to refresh your page. Or just close it out and come back to Marie's Scrappy Creations and click live or whatever. You want to find this video again, so you comment underneath it. You comment underneath it and your name goes in the drawing. Once you do it, it's really not that hard. I know it sounds confusing because, you can see the chat right here. So everyone assumes, and I understand that this is where you write the words, but you don't. Hi, Deborah. We're glad you're here. Making scrappy book covers. Well, I was showing some scrappy postcards and some Christmas ones that I was making. I actually have some book covers that I need to make. So thank you for the reminder. My to-do list is like way up here. Oh, let's see. Oh, and Deborah, you're going to want to get in on the drawings. I don't think you've won in the last 60 days. If you want to be in the weekly drawing for a surprise from Kimberley from My Fabric Addiction 1, you write the word fabric in the comments section, not here in the chat. And the creative word of the day today is December. And anyone in the U.S., of course, for Kimberley or for this, you have to be in the U.S. It's just a bag from that fabric store where I shop called Martin's. I'm just giving it away for fun. All righty, let's see. Yes, you can use all the words in the same comment and you could just type the 3 words, or you could make up a paragraph using all of them. And remember, I choose a comment of the week, and that person gets a postcard. So be creative with your comments. And I bet you can figure out how to use all the words that you can in the comment section. And I love to read them. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right. Have a great day, Doris. You take care. Brenda says she wants to come to Maine to get some lobster. Well, you could do that. See, for us, it's so far south, the lobster's like 5 or 6 hours south of me. We're way up where it's like Alaska up here. All right, let's see. Terry says, Marie, I made the double zip pouch you taught. I made it longer for my cell phone. I tried to post it, but I don't see it on your Facebook. I'll try again. I would love to see it. I haven't been on Facebook. I apologize to you and everyone else. I just haven't. Like I said the last few weeks, Facebook for me can be things that I don't, not on the group, but otherwise, I just don't want to see. It gets me very emotional sometimes. And with everything that's been going on, you know, I just haven't been doing Facebook, but I would love to see it. And I love modifications because we just make it our own, which is what I always try to say, you know, everyone make it your own, make it your own. Okay. Giovanna says she's not creative. Now I know better than that. Come on. I know better. Well, we have it showing that I have 61. Am I missing chat? I haven't been on live chat this whole time. I apologize. I'm going to go through and read through the whole chat as soon as it's over. Oh, and for anyone who wonders, if you go back on the replay, this live chat is not available. It can take up to 24 hours, okay? Oh, I do have one more thing to share with you guys. Remember I showed you the fabric book? I'll show you it's just a cutout. Just a cutout panel. That was the night before Christmas. Well, I made it for our youngest granddaughter and sent it to her. And they sent us a video, and she's so cute. She loves books, which is great. And I used double layers of the batting on it, the cotton batting, and I quilted it down because I know they keep everything. So I wanted it to be able to still be around when she has children. Oh, Terry says, Marie, Adam wants to know what that Tula fabric is behind your left shoulder. It's called Not His. Yeah. I don't know. What's he mean? I don't know. I'm lost. I've got a wallet there. Is it this one or are you talking up here? I'm like Vanna White here. Is it that, Adam? The wallet? I'm not sure. Okay. Anyway, she got the book. We got the video. And our daughter says, like, and what does Santa say? And she goes, oh, ho. That's so cute. Ho, ho. Kids are so cute, right? Oh, thank you, Terry. Appreciate that. I'm going to make a matching bag. Like tote bag or you know which bag. I still want to make that bag. For anyone who doesn't know what you're talking about, it's an inside thing with Terry and I will get it done. You will be the first, the very first to see it. I promise you. Is that what it was, Adam? Is that what you wanted to see? Thank you. Thank you, Brenda. All right, everyone. I can't think of anything else. You'll get it done, says Terry. Yes, I will. I promise. Oh, Joyful Hope at work. Have to miss this, but we'll get a replay. Had to peek in for a minute. Well, I'm so glad you did. I hope you have a great rest of your work day. Thank you, Vivian. I appreciate that. yeah, I'm going to go try to get some sewing in today. I had a subscriber who asked me to make her a few wallets. I feel so guilty because she asked me and I said yes. And then boom, didn't I have everything in the world happen? And I just, anyway, and I have some notebook covers to make. I have Christmas gifts to make. Yeah, and here I am talking. But you guys are my friends and I love you all. Okay, everyone, I hope you have a great day. I hope you get your fabric out. I hope you get some sewing time in, some nice quiet. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make some lunch. I'm going to put on an audiobook on my headset. I'm going to dive back into those scraps. You know what? That's it. Today is a good day, Lisa. Listen, everyone, be kind out there. The world needs more of that. I know you guys are. And I'm going to try to figure out how to shut off this live stream because it's new to me and I'm not technologically savvy. Okay, take care, everyone. Yeah, make some postcards, quote Graham. Absolutely. I'm going to link them in the description box below as soon as I figure out how to shut off the live. Okay, take care, everyone. Giovanna's having a nap. Okay, bye, Deborah. Bye, everyone.